Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Oakwood Safari Park. Thanks for watching my speed build initially and the short I made. Really appreciate that. Appreciate the likes and the views I've had. I just wanted to show you inside the entrance that we made briefly. It's not completely finished yet, but I'm very happy with it. How it turned out. I've gone for the kind of style. I wasn't sure on style, what sort of style I wanted. But I've gone for the style as if basically it's been built with a low budget in mind. So you can see the a prettier architectural brick sort of where it can be seen. But apart from that, if you look round the back, so basically like a farm shed that's been converted into the entrance for the zoo. Agricultural shed, sorry. There's a breeze block based building with cladding. And that's how that's what I've sort of based on. Gives you an idea of the budget they've used. Breeze block extension for the toilet block there. Some very basic planting just to kind of spruce it up a little bit. There's a sort of little lake here, which is a result of them doing the work. There's some evidence of trees being cut down to fit the building in, and yeah, so there's a bit more work to do in there. We've got a bit of decoration in there. Got a guy there. He only sells umbrellas at the minute. I didn't want to, I want to show progression of the park. So as the park progresses, then we'll be able to offer the adoption packs and things like that. So jumping through, I've built some. I can't remember the name of the cake guy. And now yeah, so Bernie's Bakes and the Street Coffee. So this is basically again built on a budget, breeze block and cladding, same colour to match because it would have been bought at the same time, same roof and everything, and yeah, very basic. We don't have a restaurant yet or anything. No posh sort of like bricks and mortar. No posh bricks and mortar coffee shop because we just don't have the budget. And so yeah, built that so there is something for the guests to use. There's toilet block through here. Just zoom down here. So I've done obviously male and female there. There's an accessible, but it's not accessible sign. So, and then, so I started trying to plan. Our first, or sort of like the route. You can see I've started trying to map the route out. So yeah, I'm using different material for influence and inspiration. Don't know why that sort of clips through there, but we'll just ignore that. And yeah, so I was thinking like this area, being that it was based basically on a farm. I mean, we need a like a name for the family that owns the place. So if you've got any ideas, drop it down in the comments. And yeah, so based on the farm, so what I'm going to do is have the farm animals as available in the game, and yeah, the farm animals as the sort of first animals you come to in the park. Bit more generic as you sort of enter the park, and then themed areas as you go off. So, and I've downloaded some mods, and I'm hoping I can, there's more than one safari park or zoo in the UK at least, which have now got dinosaur areas. Obviously, they're not real dinosaurs, but I would love to be able to add a dinosaur section because it shows the history of, I guess, animal life, doesn't it? So yeah, really interesting bit where you can do like looking for fossils and stuff in sand. So yeah, this is going to be. I've got a little goat in here. So this is going to be the first enclosure. I'm just going to take a picture of him. And yeah, we'll have a section where you can walk through, like a petting zoo. And there'll be a barn you can go in and pet some animals as well. Again, it'll be the same style, built on a budget, sort of breeze block and green cladding. You can see as well, I've done this here. So I've covered up the staff path with the gravel and done edging. This took a very long time. They come through into the backstage area. Needs finishing off. Got some air conditioning units for the building there. Backup power generator, some bins. Needs a bit more work. And then through here, and so none of these buildings are permanent at all. They're going to be moved, and obviously they're not decorated. This is a wonderful thing that I got from the workshop. It's 2 versions of interiors for coffee shops. I think the other one I've split and I've put it over here somewhere. And I was just, in the beginning, I was thinking, oh yeah, drop one of these down. But then I thought, well, we wouldn't have it in the beginning because we don't have the money. I appreciate we have unlimited money in the game, but trying to give a bit of a, bit of a backstory. I like this one. It's kind of like quite plain and, yeah, I like it. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I just wanted to update you guys. There'll be a mixture of speed builds and this type of content as well. So if you're interested in following along, please support the channel. Show your enthusiasm by subscribing and clicking the bell for me so you get a notification when I do upload. There isn't an upload structure in a minute. It's sort of as and when around work. I do have a full-time job. However, I do have Planet Coaster 2. It's obviously, as of recording, it's out. It's been out a day. I haven't been able to get on it just yet. But there will be Planet Coaster 2 content as well. Building parks and all sorts. So I'm excited for that. So if you're interested in seeing that also, yeah, ding the bell, subscribe, show this video some love by clicking the like button. I was trying to work out that, so I didn't use a completely flat map because I wanted some different heights, but this is quite a difference now. I couldn't work out how to get the flipping steps to work on pathing, but we'll work through that. And what I'm going to have to do is it's going to be within the farmland that they own. It's obviously going to be, we're going to have to add wood along the edge or raise it up. But if this is where they've entered, this is obviously going to be a main road or something back there potentially, and effectively the car park's the other side of the road at the minute, but whether that gets changed or not in the future, who knows. Basically we're going to build it, and then if we think anything should be developed in the future, we'll develop the park as if it had been developed in real life. That's the plan. So yeah, I'll probably do a speed build of popping this shed on here. Got to build a structure for the little guy. Plop a couple more in. I'm probably going to move these out the way because they're going to distract from building this area up. But the only thing is they'll be accessible to the zoo staff, the keepers and such. So maybe they stay there for a minute. But yeah, gonna build a shed. Gonna build a shed for this little guy. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Cheers. guys. Thanks for carrying on watching. You're seeing a quick speed build of this little shed that I've made. I've started to detail it. I'm hoping, as you've seen, I put a invisible barrier within the wall, and I'm hoping it stops him from walking through the wall. That's the idea. So I've got the gutter in to put on the other side, and let's see what's going on here. I'm hoping he still goes in there because there should be a gap here in the barrier. So that'll be his bed shed then. But it doesn't seem to be going in there. I'm thinking maybe if I want to put some climbable stuff on there because goats love to climb. Nope, too big. I'll probably make something from scratch. But that's the idea anyway. We're gonna add some bits and pieces in here, some enrichment for him. But I think we will carry on in another episode. Oh, I thought he just went in there. And yeah, progress. It's gonna be a bit of a steady one, but it is what it is. I'm not in any rush to push the series, so you know it's gonna build up as we go along. Oh, what's this? I like that. And yeah, so we'll go. You know, it'll just sort of build out as it sort of goes. There's no strict time frame. As I said, there'll be a Planet Coaster 2 series. Oh, this is a very chilled channel. If you've got any suggestions or anything you'd like to see, any animals you'd like to see, like I said, I have got mods installed. If you'd like to see anything specific, shout it in the comments. We'll see if we can find it, if it's not already in the game. And yeah, see if we can add it for you guys. There will be opportunity to name animals and name enclosures. That's for you guys to do. I thought that would be quite a cool thing to do. Yeah, so we're going to do that, and yeah, should be good. Should be good fun. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And I think this guy needs a name. See you guys. Bye.